African sky blue, your children wait for the dawn. African sky blue soon.
South Africa last had a tall ship 56 years ago, a cargo carrier.
A Scottish ship built in Dundee on the Firth of Tay by W.B. Thompson and Company, and she first met the water on the 24th of August, 1892. According to the Lloyd's Register of the day, she was 317 feet in length. She was one of the last of the ocean carriers, the great Windjammers, and her name was Low Hill. The Low Hill became a South African ship in 1942. Flying the Finnish flag, she was seized in East London as a prize of war. She sailed under the South African flag for the next 6 years. Her captain, Arthur Soderland, stayed with his ship, which became the edge on which many young South Africans cut their courage. Captain Bill Damerel, once port captain of Cape Town, is one of these men. The Low Hill was his first ship. She circled the world again and again, winding the thread of her wake across every ocean. The ports whose names littered her log were as far-flung as they could be. Saigon, Bombay, Adelaide, Buenos Aires, Philadelphia, Nagasaki, Singapore and Chittagong, New York, Baltimore and Yokohama. She passed time and time again that mariner's milestone, the Cape of Good Hope. In 1948, the Low Hill was sold out of South African hands and made her last voyage to Lorenzo Marques in Mozambique. She met her end early in the 1960s. In the morning they swarmed over her with oxyacetylene torches. Scrap steel worth £2,000 in Japan. A dream melted into motor cars.
African sky blue, will you see him through?
Sir Robin Knox Johnson, past president of the International Sail Training Association, says, "The sea offers a unique environment for the personal development of young men and women in a close-knit maritime community. Our challenge to young people is to take a large ship across up to 1,000 miles of unpredictable sea. They are asked to do this in the company of other young people from all backgrounds. The quality of the experience continues to provide the character-stretching and positive self-esteem that is increasingly recognized as lacking for many young people today. A voyage in a tall ship is not a holiday, and this is reinforced by the physical and psychological effort that each trainee will experience. There is a range of evidence that demonstrates the powerful chemistry for positive change that a voyage engenders, which for many is a life-changing experience. The young crew members return to their homes and workplaces with increased confidence and new values."
The ship beneath you is not a toy, and sailing's not a game. The Albatross will take us far, gentlemen, but she demands constant attention. We respect that, and we'll do fine.
The young Canadian crew came aboard the Picton Castle as a microcosm of the deeply divided Canadian society. French and English Canadians hardly on speaking terms, when indeed they could understand each other's language. Inuit and other native Canadians marginalized and looked down on. Within a week they were living together, working together, playing together, one united and proudly Canadian team. That's the power of the tall ship experience.
Where we go one, we go all.
Some of us are here for discipline, some for escape, and the rest don't even know why. I'm not sure where I fit in, but I can see a small piece of myself in each of them. I think I'll have friends here.
We're heading into squall territory, and we're also heading into areas of light air where we'll have more sails set. Now when you're under lower topsails, you can more or less take a hurricane, so there's nothing really to worry about. But when you've got flying jibs set and topgallants and later royals, it's important to be able to get them in quite quickly if you get a bad squall.
After the captain's daily briefing, the crew are instructed in navigation, sail making, and many other skills. Only 3 South Africans were there: Dennis Stevenson from Cape Windjammers, Dennis Leroux the cook, and Lauren Lawson the third mate.
Hi Mom and Dad, we're about to leave for Buffalo and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in October. So stay well, I love you, bye bye.
Somebody broke the place where the rain is born. Something stole the promise from the light of the dawn. People everywhere struggling to get their share. Honest cruelty in the eyes of the innocent. Squeezing one more harvest from the tired earth. They call to you, but the wind just blows away their words. I didn't believe in miracles, I didn't believe you'd come. I didn't see any reason to carry on. But in my African dream, you touched my soul. Raised up the children, made them whole. In my African dream.
Now is the time for African youth to also enjoy the proven benefits of the tall ship experience. Spirit of Ubuntu, the first African sail training ship, will make the South African miracle of peace building available to all the many as yet divided segments of our society. Later, this experience will be extended to other African groups. Spirit of Ubuntu will become the icon of the African Renaissance, the place where unity and understanding will be born and nurtured. The Cape Windjammers Education Trust will provide 6,000 trainee days per year aboard Spirit of Ubuntu, the first African sail training ship. Trainees will experience a range of empowering personal, social, and physical benefits. They will also learn many skills that will prepare them for employment. This is your opportunity to come aboard the Spirit of Ubuntu and make your contribution to empowering the youth of Africa.